I don't know.
Out of your butt? God. There's a place where we got your phone.
Yeah.
Where's your phone?
I left it at home.
What?
It's not fair.
You should never leave it at home.
Should have brought it.
Should have. For more, Leslie? Yeah. Okay. 8353 Lagoon. Okay. Thank you. Got it. back Monday. We'll see. I mean, really hurt him to the core with things that were said. We have to embargo the 4th and 2 decision in the championship game. Can't talk about it. Can't even mention it. You do, you're gone. I mean, it's just it was a really tough situation yesterday.
Thoughts of person, Doug.
I mean, he was so triggered by that. I think that bringing that up elicits a different response than bringing up the playoff game against the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's different for sure.
It's totally different. And the Cowboys one, Doug has gone on record, said he will never get over that one. I thought maybe this season would help him get over that because of the 2 playoff wins and to get to the championship game. But then, then you get the 4th and 2 decision that has people massively divided on this. And then there's the guy yesterday who refused to see the other side of it as any possibility of using logic, which was just kind of funny to go through that. But not funny with the result because Doug's out today. He's pissed. He's just downright pissed.
We should surprise him with like a mock draft Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get him something.
Yeah, I think so.
Right? We got Brad Holmes speaking Monday, mock draft. Get him back in a good mood.
Right. We'll have the Senior Bowl will be done with. We can, look at that and say, hey, we saw this guy play. Could be good for the Lions.
Yeah. He loves practice.
He does love practice. He's talking about the practice network. He thinks that would be a big thing.
Okay. We'll get him in a good mood.
Yeah,
We'll
less
it'll
traffic
be
this
easy enough.
way.
All right. 248-539-9797
'Cause you
is the
hate
telephone
that
number. Same number to
school.
text. Got a question from Michigan football fans coming up in about 10 minutes. But still taking your calls on the food injuries. King went
Yeah,
into a
so
chicken
less traffic
burrito
this way.
and a piece of the chicken shot down his throat and burned his tonsil.
It was too hot.
Too hot to handle.
I'm playing hurt today, but I'm playing through it.
So asking people if they've experienced a food injury beyond the simple, oh, I burned the roof of my mouth because I have been into a French bread pizza before I let it cool off, or the French onion soup. Oof. French onion soup's a big one, right?
Looks so good, that cheese.
What lies beneath the cheese in that giant crouton is just
You and Mom go that way
molten
sometimes to
onion
Sternberg.
soup.
Sometimes you
Drinks like a
you
volcano.
guys take
seriously,
Haggerty
that's the
to
kind- you have
14
to let
Mile.
that soup sit for like 20 minutes. You order that as an appetizer and you have it as dessert.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Dude, they tell you straight, don't touch anything on this. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
How
just- we're
am I
bringing it
supposed
up.
to eat it?
It's like the cheese is
Yeah.
over the cup on
Yeah.
the out,
They
over
got
the
the
bowl
plate.
on the outside of it.
Yeah, the plate, the spoon, like, don't touch any of this.
Yeah, it's all
Okay,
burnt.
well,
It's just ridiculously hot.
ma'am, how am I supposed to eat this? Just don't touch it.
It's 328 degrees. You really shouldn't put that. Not at this point.
Let alone she's bare-handing it onto your table. Like, do you have any feeling in your hands?
Yeah, they really should serve that with a food thermometer.
Yeah.
That you can stick in and then determine when it's appropriate to eat. Where are we at? It's 180 degrees. Still too hot. It's too hot.
It should be a light that goes up when you can eat
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Ding, ding, ding. What's that mean? That means it's under 150. We're good. Sweet mercy. 248-539-9797. Dre is next after your 97 to Hey, Dre.
Yeah, coming this way is
Hey,
much
what's up,
less
gang?
traffic
Gang, how you
than
guys doing,
Commerce.
man?
Doing all right.
Outstanding. Hey, man, I'll give you my bad food injury.
Because
here,
you
man.
hate that
You know,
school.
I like Frank's hot sauce, and I'm one of those guys that
You put it on everything.
stuff on. I put it on everything, but I love it on plain chips, Ruffles.
Okay.
And I got out my little sandwich bag, put my Ruffles in there, got my hot sauce, drenched it real good. I go outside, go sit on the patio, and I'm eating the chips, and something flies in my eye, and I immediately rub my eye. And man, you talk about a blistering pain, and then, and I can feel the eye just watering like crazy. And I'm thinking, when I look in the mirror, I'm probably going to look like Lachief from Casino Royale, thinking I'm bleeding blood out of my eyeballs. And I'm just like panicking, and I'm rinsing it, and it's not doing anything. And the eye is just getting redder and redder. And I was like, oh my God. And I still had to do some appointments that afternoon. I was like, oh my God, I can't go into somebody's house with this eye like this. Do I get an iPad? What do I do? That's just,
The patch is fantastic. You should have gone with a patch and make up a whole different story.
What do you do? Go to Halloween USA?
Yes.
We're They give you a makeshift
Forgot.
patch. You just like throw some tape on it.
No, that's worse. You look like a serial killer.
Well,
You know, this was crazy, man. I was just like, oh my God. So I just had to go to the people's houses with just this red eye, you know, and I had to explain to them the situation. And then when my wife got home, she got mad because, I'm 6'1", 210 pounds, but my blood pressure is a little high, and I'm not supposed to be eating that. So of course, the red eye, I got busted because of the red eye. I shouldn't have been eating the chips, so my wife was unhappy with me also after that. So. But, it got better the next, when I went to sleep, I guess the eye, it clears everything up on its own.
Repairs itself.
you just sit there flushing it with water every 5 seconds. Thanks, Trey.
But
Appreciate
I think you guys
it.
get a kick out of that, man.
Yeah, I do. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Frank's Red Hot sauce.
He literally puts it on everything.
Put it on everything. That is brutal. What's up through my eye? Wham. You ever watch Hot Ones? I think I've asked you before.
Oh, yeah.
It's the show on cable where I think it's a YouTube show, but you can find it on other channels where this guy does these interviews with celebrities, and while they're eating 10 different chicken wings, and they vary in spiciness from 1 to level 10. And it's hilarious.
This is a nice change of pace, I
To see
see.
how people.
Yeah.
Well, it's a great concept, right?
Yeah, how do you compose yourself, answer questions while you're eating something that's well beyond your spice level? And these people have a pitcher of milk or a pitcher of water next to them in case it gets too hot for them. And eventually it will get too hot. I think Da Bomb is the one that comes in at number 7, which is entirely too hot. And everyone has the same reaction, like, oh, this is terrible. And the guy warns them, like, don't touch your face, okay? We'll give you plenty of napkins at our table.
Everything, whatever you need.
Yeah, exactly. Please don't touch your face. And sometimes people touch their face and their face is all red, and it's amazing. It's a great show. Sydney Sweeney was on recently. I haven't seen the whole episode, but I saw her reaction to eating the Da Bomb, and she was a champ the whole time, and then all of a sudden it's like, this is too much. And she was great for like 30 seconds. And normally it's right away.
She's always great. Don't talk bad about her.
She is great.
I like her as much as you like Brock Wright.
I'm great for 30 seconds.
With Sydney Sweeney, yeah, 30 seconds might be 28 seconds too long.
But eventually, yeah, exactly. Eventually it was too much for her, and just breaks down, and you get tears going in your eyes. It's amazing. So to think about that, and that's just with Frank's Red Hot.
Oh yeah, that's nothing. That's like
Frank's
barbecue sauce on
delicious.
it. Yeah.
He must be at work.
Then clear that. We go to Leo, who's next every night. Someone take it. Hey, Leo.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Great show, guys.
Thank you.
Sorry to hear about Karst leaving.
No, he's pissed.
He'll be back Monday.
We hope.
Yeah. Well, we can only hope, huh?
Yeah.
My food injury happened when I was sitting across from the fire pit with a bunch of friends, and we were drinking and roasting marshmallows. We were going to make some s'mores, and one of the guys had a dual fork stick. He had a marshmallow on each one of them, and he put it in the fire, and it started on fire, and he panicked, and he slung it across the fire pit, and one of them went whizzing by my ear, and the other one hit me in the chest, and I had a nylon jacket on, and the thing started to melt like it was napalm. And so I'm trying to pat it out with my hand, and I got this marshmallow stuff stuck to my hand, and it's burning, and it was like a comedy of errors.
It's not good. It's not good. And thanks for the call. I tell you, marshmallows, that's a recipe for disaster to begin with. Like doing a whole s'mores thing, I'm not a s'mores guy.
It's just too messy for you?
It's too messy. It just,
yeah, I know you're not a eat with your hands type messy guy.
Give me a piece of chocolate, give me a marshmallow, and give me the graham cracker. I don't need them all together melted and dripping all over your hands and all that.
They can get really messy.
But when you're dealing with a food like a marshmallow at the end of a stick or a skewer, and it literally has a flame coming
In
out
slow
of it.
motion.
That's clue number 1. You should be cautious.
Dude, if you're gonna panic with fire, don't roast marshmallows, right? Whoever the buddy was, or that flung it across.
Yeah. But we got a lot of people that have some stories to tell. We're going to get to those. We'll get to the Michigan question coming up later. 248-539-9797 is the telephone number. Looking forward to hearing these stories coming up next year on 97.1 The Ticket.
Hi, I'm Charlie Comer from Comer & Cross Premium Garage Floor Coatings. Spring is right around the corner, and right now is the best time to book your gleaming new Comer & Cross garage floor for our best price, even if you schedule us in spring. Look, if your garage floor is stained, cracked, or has exposed concrete, or it has a bad epoxy job or chipping paint, it makes your entire garage look bad, and it's never clean. And one day, a gleaming new Comer & Cross garage floor will transform your garage. And we transform basements too, and we make it so easy. We move your stuff out for you. We fix the cracks and pits perfectly, guaranteed. A Comer & Cross garage floor won't chip, crack, or show tire lip like epoxy or paint, and no epoxy fumes. Spring is almost here. For your best price of the year, call us right now. Here's our number, 248-266-4443. That's 248-266-4443. 266-4443. Or book at comercross.com.
Want to see Detroit? Amish Direct Furniture would like to congratulate Detroit on their amazing playoff run in 2024, as well as much continued success forward down the field for next season.
How can you beat the high cost of heating and cooling and get complete home comfort in any season? Get an energy savings, high efficiency Comfort Maker heating and cooling system. Comfort Maker, at the heart of great homes. Join the millions of homeowners who have chosen Comfort Maker, supported locally by a family-owned distributor who only partners with technicians that will provide the highest quality solutions at an affordable price. Your comfort is our business. For a Comfort Maker dealer near you,
Well,
visit
that was a nice
comfortmaker.com.
change of pace.
At Granger, we're for the ones
Did a
who
nice little
specialize
change
in
of
saving
pace.
the day, and for the ones who've mastered the art of keeping business moving.
Since you're
We
feeling
offer
under the
industrial-grade
weather.
supplies for every industry, with same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders, all backed by real people ready to help. So you can get the right answers and products right when you need them. Call quickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Getting your biggest tax refund from Jackson Hewitt can lead to some spirited reactions.
Jackson Hewitt!
Jackson Hewitt is so sure that you'll get your biggest refund that if they don't, you get your money back plus $100.
Jackson Hewitt!
And Jackson Hewitt also guarantees the accuracy of your return for life. So don't just sit there. For your biggest refund guaranteed, walk into a Jackson Hewitt today and dance out Jackson Hewitt!
It's a mystery where Old Spice finds its amazing scents like Himalayan sea salt, but I'm thrilled they have because no other body wash exfoliates and moisturizes 24/7 like Old Spice Gentleman's Himalayan sea salt body wash. Now, if only there was a mountain range separating the Indian subcontinent from the Tibetan plateau where I could hide my Old Spice and keep my family from stealing it, my impossibly smooth skin will finally be safe.
At Granger, we're for the ones who specialize in saving the day, and for the ones who've mastered the art of keeping business moving. We offer industrial-grade supplies for every industry, with same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders, all backed by real people ready to help. So you can get the right answers and products right when you need them. Call quickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Your opinion matters. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 The Ticket Studio line at 248-539-9797. Book your stay at the D by visiting thed.com. The D Las Vegas, the home of Detroit sports in Vegas.
Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
Now, text or call the ticket using the same number. Ticket text 248-539-9797.
I didn't realize we were going to get the response we've gotten to this. King burnt his tonsil because he went at a frozen chicken burrito a little too aggressively once it came out of the microwave. It didn't let it cool down. Took a bite. It was so hot, and he was doing the whole thing.
What?
baby use the mobile app today?
No.
What can I get for you?
A double quarter pounder with cheese with just ketchup and onion, and a large Coke.
Anything else?
That's it.
It'll be easy.
Yep. Thank you. We're gonna have to sit up. Pull up. Huh?
I don't know.
The double quarter, I'm gonna have you pull up all the way down at the end of the sidewalk. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Here's that double quarter for you.
Thanks.
Have a wonderful day.
Here we go.